Hi everybody. Right now I'm doing a work exchange in India in a town called Manali in Himachal Pradesh. It's like in the mountains. Once I get around this bend, you'll be able to see it a lot better. Wow. I just spent like 7 days in the Himalayas and that was really cool. I'm so out of breath. I'm like walking on the side of the damn road. But then altitude. And just me being like out of shape probably. I'm walking and like people ask if I want a ride or whatever, but I'm just kind of on a walk right now, so I say no, whatever. But a man on a motorbike comes and he's like, hey, you want a ride? I was like, no, I'm on a walk, it's okay. And then he comes back, I was like, fuck. Like drives off, comes back, which always scares me a little bit, but he seemed nice and it's like broad daylight, there's other people around. And he's like, hey, can I talk to you for 2 minutes? And I was like, sure, because a lot of people either like want to practice English, like know what I'm doing, because like whatever, he says, hey, can I shoot you? I say, no, I don't take photos with men, thinking that he like wanted a photo with me or like a picture of me. And he's like, oh no, like a photo shoot, like I have an Airbnb. Like, you know what, I'll give you my email. I'll have to like obviously look through it. I told him that you can't post my face or like my tag until after I leave. He's like, oh, that's totally fine. And so I guess he'll email me and we'll see about his Airbnb. But then he's like, I'll follow you on Instagram. Followed on Instagram and he's like, oh, I've already seen you. I knew you. I was like, okay. Mind you, I'm just trying to find a cafe to have a hot chocolate and peanut butter toast at. Yeah, I'm having a really bland meal because holy shit, like 2 nights ago, it was like 1 a.m. and I started puking my guts out and honestly pissing off the ass. And it was horrible. I don't really know what it was from. I had chicken from like this little side stand, and I'm not really trying to scare anybody because I have been here for like, almost 3 months and I haven't gotten sick yet like that. But I don't usually eat chicken in the north. I always eat non-veg, or I eat veg here in the north. And so I kind of think it was the chicken from the, but whatever. I was sick as a dog, like I could hardly stand up. So I'm eating plain right now just to stay safe for a little bit. And I'm having a hot chocolate, not a coffee, because the coffee sucks. Sorry, like I don't know if it's because I lived in Melbourne and like Australia for so long that now I'm like uppity and snobby about it, which honestly I think they have full rights to be. It's so good, but it's horrible here. I haven't had a good one. Obviously can't say the whole thing. Like in India somewhere there's good coffee, I know there's like great, I've had good coffees. Terracotta Cafe in Varanasi was amazing, or 10 Coffee in Delhi was really good by like Central Park. But oh my god, I had a cappuccino and I was like, I had to put sugar in it. And I'm not, unless it's like caramel, I'm not like a sugar person in my coffee. I do kind of want a coffee because I'm freaking tired. I was up to like 4 a.m. I'm going down like rabbit holes about so many things. 1, about how Everest is unethical. 2, about the British colonization in India. And then like, so TikTok here in India is banned because, you know, like China owns it, whatever. And I'm just really interested in kind of like, what does that even mean? Like, what are people talking about when they say stealing data? Who's all connected with who? And yeah, so I was up until 4 a.m. watching YouTube videos and on like Wikipedia and shit. I have like notes about it as well. Okay, pit stop to tell you how gorgeous it is here. Wow. Since being in this country, I've become not a stranger to walking kind of like on the side of highways and kind of side of big streets. It's just what has to happen, I think. Gotta get to where I'm going. Cafes have been closed, so honestly, I've walked like 45 minutes for this one. If it's closed, I'm gonna be freezing. Or if they don't have Wi-Fi. I got like deathly hot on my walk, so I actually got a cold coffee, which I pretend is like an iced latte, but really it's like a frappuccino. It's quite sugary. It literally has a piece of ice cream in it. But it's afternoon, it's like 1 o'clock, so it's totally fine. It's acceptable. But I'm making this thing of all the hostels that you should stay at if you're gonna backpack India. It's gonna be damn near forever. So you better read it because I'm not even done yet. I also got paneer butter masala. I don't care if this combination doesn't make any sense. I use Wix to design my website, but like I obviously always do it on my desktop. but then assume that people are going to use it on their phone, and it looks so bad. Like it looks literally so terrible when I go to fix it in the desktop, but like fixing it in both is such a faff, and I'm not really that great at designing things, I've found. I did end up ordering a hot chocolate. I feel like if I'm sat here, but like guys, it's like prime lunchtime. It's a great location. I guess that's good for me because then I can actually film stuff in peace. The guy who stopped me this morning to ask for like photo shoots of his Airbnb just messaged. It doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. Let's go see. I'm not gonna show it. I mean, it's just like a random fucking dog. It's like cute. I mean, like literally, where's the property? I'm gonna say no. I don't feel comfortable with this. But also started to look for jobs on like Upwork and Fiverr, and I like applied to be a customer service representative at Home Depot, which is kind of funny because actually like 2 years ago, I think it was like kind of at the start of the COVID pandemic. I don't know what it was, but I actually got a job at Home Depot. And then they made me wait for like 2 hours for something, I remember. So then I just like walked out and left because I was like, what am I doing here? Like I had like the fucking apron on and everything, and I'm like sat there for 2 hours. And so I left. I think, I don't know. Me and Home Depot had a falling out, TBH. Like I was so excited to work there because I was actually gonna do their free college program, and then it didn't really work out, so that's why I also like did Walmart, just because theirs like totally didn't work out, whatever. I haven't heard back from them, but the Upwork stuff, like so funny because like a couple weeks ago I was like, I want to be like a travel content creator, and my goal to become like a full-time traveler, content creator, whatever you want to call it. But then I'm like, do I? Sometimes it just, sometimes it appeals, and then sometimes it's like, buy this, buy that, use this. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just like making it out to be that way and like giving myself excuses. Oh my god, my hair is so greasy. It's so greasy because, so the hotel, did I already tell the story? I think I told it on my Instagram story, but the hotel that I'm in, well, it is a hotel, but I'm like in a private room, whatever. It only has a bucket. It doesn't have a shower head. Totally fine. I literally thought that it would be so simple. I mean, like it saves water, it's quicker, it's fucking cold, but like it's hot water, but it's not like on you all the time, so it's cold. I guess like I feel like I just didn't get all the shampoo out or something. I think I like it sounds silly, but I think I'm just gonna like stick my head in the bucket because quite difficult with long hair otherwise, so I think I'm just gonna stick my head in the bucket. But I also like am washing my clothes in that same bucket right now. I forgot about that actually until right now. They're like soaking because they're disgusting. My clothes are literally so gross. Even this is so gross. Like if you saw this right now, it's honestly, I can't believe that my mom would be pissed that I'm wearing this right now. One of the jobs is like for some an elderly couple, and they want to go on like a luxury little resort in Australia and New Zealand, and like 25 to 35 days. Come on, I'd actually really love to plan this. I think this would be actually so freaking fun. One, because I live there. Two, because like I travel that bitty, and there, like, so that's how I sat, and like, okay, I'm sorry, there's really plants on the wall, plants on the wall, like, it's a $2 million room per night. Discussing, like, carpet in a hotel room, put it in a hotel room, maybe your house in a hotel room, please. And I genuinely want to buy this because I was simply, I don't know, I didn't know what it's like. It's hard to just, obviously, I had my 8 days, my boss is nice to me, and, like, he was fine to me, because I don't think he, like, obviously, like, other people, but I'm gonna, like, you guys are planning, if I'm 8 days, and that's, like, written in the Senate, that I'm supposed to get done. If you're gonna drink like this, I'm like, and then Mama, hi, please be respectful, hi, please be respectful. I was like, oh, I got you, please be respectful, sir, so, don't raise me. Mine is value, but I'm the one who is, I don't give a fuck, I don't make prices, I said that all the time, I was like, so, I don't set the prices, and then we did the price match, and I was like, that was like, no, didn't. Why am I ranting about this? This was months ago. Hi, self-aware queen. Hi, self-aware queen. I've been at this cafe for hours. I have to go. The bill came out to be like 800 rupees, which is like 9 or 10 US dollars, which is fine. I'm really happy about it, actually. I got 2 drinks, a whole meal. So yeah, that's really good. Now I'm just walking home. Something that I'll literally never get over is cows walking in the street. Can you see them up there? They're like right up there. Hi cows. Hi. Hi. That's kind of embarrassing actually. I feel like this shit is so fucking normal. It looks so stupid. But it's kind of fun. Oh, it's messy. What a surprise to know. Oh, I have a splitting headache now. So I'm going to rest right there. In this damn room for like hours. But I'm doing a bit of laundry, and I'm also remembered that I have a call with the Brazil group trip. So I'm really trying to get some insight on what people want if we did like a group trip there. And I also need to wash this. I think, look how long it is. Oh my gosh, it's getting so long, I should cut it. It's gonna be really embarrassing, but I'm gonna post it on my story, I think. That's why it was greasy. Not like, fuck, I'm stupid. Putting the dirty water back into the bowl. Just watched my hair. Honestly, it was kind of a feat. I think that I look really stupid doing it, and I just don't understand. I'm so sorry. Like, I am so sorry. And I'm wearing a swimsuit top because I videotaped it. But I guess we'll see once it dries if I did a good job. But that definitely saves a lot more water. So, if you're looking to save water, I'm going to get a water and a snack because they serve dinner so late here. Like, I think I went to bed at like 1 a.m. It's hungry. And my local Trader Joe's is very busy. It's not a Trader Joe's, it's like a little bodega. Oh my gosh, everything is kind of closed actually. Not the bakers. I don't want any of that right now though. It is good. Just had the little sweetest interaction with that man, Rishi. People love to tell me, like when someone lives in the United States or Canada, which is very, very sweet, even though they like always live light years away from me. And I always say Chicago, but it's actually like rural Missouri that my parents live in, not rural. The question that's super common here that people have asked us like literally all of India is like, where are you staying? And I think they ask it more of like a, oh, do I know them? Like, is it a good place, whatever? But it obviously puts me in a very awkward position because I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you that. So I just say, yeah, you know that hotel down the road? That one. It's 11:15 and I am sat here. Just literally did a call about a Brazil group trip, and yeah, I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. Did a reel because like that's literally what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing their social media, and someone deleted it, and nobody told me. And I'm sorry. Like, I'm not the social media queen by any means. Like, I'm out here posting silly little videos, no strategy, like raw dogging. Some of the videos on there, crazy. Like, it's totally my video. James. You know, I was at a hostel in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, and there was a guy that was gonna cut it there. But then I got so uncomfy at that hostel because, like, I'm victim blaming myself. Like, I was too nice to some guy. I know better than that. And he, like, we're out in the fucking desert and telling me he kisses me on my neck. Okay, this is 35-year-old man. Like, no, baby, no. No, kisses me on my neck, like, hugging me. I was like, Ugh. So then the other guy didn't cut my hair, and that's that story. My all-time favorite pastimes is like interjecting something with a story that's like so almost irrelevant, but it's like such a good story as well. to the point where you have to be like, okay, well, I did want to hear that because that's such a good story. At this point, traveling is just for the stories. Like, at first, like, when Marissa and I were traveling in India, we're like, we need more. But you kind of have to be careful here, obviously. You know, you can't go too for the plot. And once we did, it was so fun. It's like traveling for the plot. Oh my gosh. I want to go to my private room. Bella, why do you wake up at 9 a.m.? Because we go to bed at fucking midnight, and women's brains work so much that we need more sleep than you. 9-10 hours, please. That actually is kind of a lot. Maybe that's fucked. I don't know. It's so cold, and like TBH right now, I have no responsibilities, which is nice. Did I really want more? But actually, I kind of do. I don't know. I'm just a girl.